Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 625, 625, 625. I made it. Hey, let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can get something in the chat. I think I might have to go check on my son, too. Soon as I hit the button, within a second, I get a call. Get a call. Got to go check on my son. Check on my son. All right, I'm going to have to go check on him in just a little bit. Let's see. I think I got it. Let's see. All right, I got it. All right. Hey, by the way, did you know that Sunday spring starts already? Can you believe that? I know. I don't have no look. We had a freeze this week. Yeah, it got down to I don't know, like 29 or 30, and then now the spring starts on Sunday. What's going on? All right. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to jump out. I gotta go see what my son. Gotta go check on my son. Gotta check on my son. I hate to do that, but I'll be back in 2 minutes or less. 2 minutes or less. I think I can do it in 2 minutes. Hopefully it's a 2-minute deal. See ya. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. Oh, Calvin had to go. Whenever Calvin's got to go, I got to go. All right, I'm going to have to go check on him in a little while. But anyway, let's see. Let me go ahead and check out my carousel here. See if I'm connected. All right. Hey, by the way, I went ahead and put the Weber Genesis in there because guess what? Cooking. The weather's starting to get good in some places, not all the places. But if the weather's getting good, it's time to start thinking about a grill. And I know when I started grilling, you grilled with what you had. And as time goes on, you end up with different grills. But then by the time I was like, I don't know, 57, 56, 57, I decided I wanted one of those grills where I could hook into the natural gas and then have a consistent supply of gas, and I could grill at any time that I want. Now I don't have time to grill, but at least I don't have to go run to the store. Let me see. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead. Get that grill up. I think I got the grill up. Let's see. Grill. This ought to make you start thinking about grilling season. Here we go. Here's a cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. We're going to be eating good in our neighborhood. Yeah. All right. Hey, one of the things I always talk about is the fact that I like to cook them well done. Huh, Calvin? We always eat them well done. I know there's a lot of people that like them rare and medium and all that kind of stuff, but my favorite's just well done. Terry Bradshaw and Bubba Burgers on the grill. Okay, I'm typing in Terry Bradshaw burgers. We did 3 Terry Bradshaw burgers and 3 Bubba Burgers. So let me put Bubba Burgers in there. Bubba Burgers. Bubba Burgers. That's the original Bubba Burger. I wanted to get the one with the cheddar. Yeah, wait, let me see. I think I got a photo of that. Hold on. Yeah, I wanted to get the bacon cheddar burger. The bacon cheddar Bubba Burger. Then you don't have to worry about the cheese. Anyway, what I did do, this is actually what happened. The weather was great. And Calvin was ready to make a video. He wanted to make a video, so right before I did my live stream, so I decided to go ahead and let's go do some grill footage. And of course that delays. Now it delays me. You got to take advantage when you get the chance, and that's what I did. I got the chance, and I got Calvin out. I put him in charge of the grill. Let's see, where's he at? Where's Calvin at? Yeah. So anyway, the thing is, I used to the first time I did the grill, the first time I took the video of the grill, I did it during the Thanksgiving holidays. I actually had a lot of visitors during Thanksgiving, and I was up here doing the Amazon Live. And then I went downstairs, I took the video of the grill, and then after I came up and started my live stream, then that's when they went down to cook everything. So I didn't get anything I didn't get the stuff on film like I wanted to, on the cell phone. Didn't get a chance to do that. So I said, I'm going to do that one of these days. Well, finally I got a chance, finally got a chance. The weather was right. So I was using my old footage, my holiday footage. So now I got a little bit of new footage, and I got some more burgers. So I'm going to go ahead and, make some more. Cause wait, let me show those burgers again. This definitely gets you excited about, setting up the barbecue outside. Let me run it again. It's good looking. That's what I like. They're cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. Yeah, anyway, that looked good. Okay, here we go. I got Calvin in charge of the burger here. Okay, here we go. All right, Calvin, tell me how many burgers you want?
4.
4? You can't eat 4 Terry Bradshaw burgers.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't. That's too many, Calvin.
You can put it right in front of it.
That's too many Bradshaw burgers. What about the Bubba burgers? How about that? Okay. Yeah, what about the Bubba? Yeah, so he said he want one of each. So this is what we did. We ate the burgers downstairs, okay? But I didn't have all the stuff with me, so the thing I did was I ate the burger without any salt. Okay, so it was good. That's what I should be eating anyway, right? I should be eating it with no salt or low salt. The meat already has salt in it, but added salt. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, I ate my burgers. I ate a Terry Bradshaw burger, and I ate a Bubba burger, and I ate it on a Hawaiian roll, King's Hawaiian. King's Hawaiian makes some great rolls. In fact, you can find it on Amazon. In fact, the King's Hawaiian has a state-of-the-art facility out in Atlanta, Georgia. So when if you live out in the East and you're buying some King's Hawaiian rolls, you're supporting the manufacturing in Georgia. And it's a nice plant, and they make some great product, especially during the holidays. Have you seen all the people that actually, if you go around and you visit people, a lot of people like that stuff. Anyway, it's on Amazon. The King's Hawaiian bread. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's the 18th of March, and the 20th of March is the beginning of spring. So I figured I'd be talking about start off with a little bit of food. Let me show those burgers again. They're cooking. Man, they're looking good. Yeah, the burgers are good. The burgers are good. All right, let's see. I'm going to go up. I'm going to go out to my thing. All right, I got so this Weber Genesis, the thing that I did was I set it up. I could stick it into my natural gas setting, and I could just go ahead and crank it up. Hey, Donna B, how's it going? Oh, I see you got some bunnies. Hey, Evans. Oh man, y'all changing stuff all the time with this. Y'all really believe in this marketing. You got all these deals that go with your with the seasons. You're kind of like the candy companies. The candy companies change their bag every time a new holiday comes up. Yeah. Wait. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. I got me some holiday packaging. Wait. Yeah. I knew I had it sitting here. Y'all like Oreo. Y'all doing just like Oreo. Y'all changing the package every time the holidays changes. Anyway, these were good. These things are empty, by the way. You know what I find a lot of times people come up to the package and they don't even realize they forget about it, that they got this neat little thing right here. This is really nice the way this thing opens. Look, a lot of times people just go ahead and maybe take a scissors and cut it open, and then later after they do it, they find out that they have this little deal that you pull back. It's amazing how good it works. It's really good stuff. I'm pretty picky about my packaging when it comes to food. Because it's just like the Ziploc bag. If you don't put a Ziploc on the bag that works, then don't waste your money. Just leave it. Let people cut it open. You gotta put a good. If you're gonna put a Ziploc on a package of something that you do, it's got to work. And Oreo's got a good little. I know it's not a Ziploc, but I tell you what, it works out pretty good. I like it. They did good. Yeah. So then, all right, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna show it while I got it here. I just happen to have it on the table, so let me show this. The gluten-free. A lot of people ask me about gluten-free, so I just want to put it out there. Yes, they do. Oreo makes a gluten-free one. Yes, they make a lot of good ones, but they make a gluten-free one. Just wanted to show it. You know, I got a lot of Oreos hanging around here. Got Oreos all over the place. Oh yeah, I got some chocolate-covered cashews too. Oh, I'm gonna have to eat that later. Oh man, I'm not gonna eat it right now. Chocolate covered cashews, and these chocolate covered cashews, they have white chocolate and milk chocolate. All right, Evan's thinking about my my other guy there. I think I need to go check on him. I think I need to check on him to see if he's situated. As soon as Evans, you weren't on when I first got on, but as soon as I got on, he had to go to the bathroom. He had to go. So I had to go running. I mean, as soon as I hit the button to go live, once you hit that button, it's too late. You're on. So I had to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and put the timer on. I'm going to see if I can get back in 2 minutes like I did a while ago. I did it in 95 seconds last time. Let's see how I can do now. Let me go check on Calvin. I'll be right back. Right back. Hey, I got back faster than I did last time. I think I improved. I improved. Hey, Violet, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. Let's see. when you gotta go, you gotta go. So that's what I did. I left. I had to go. I had to go check on things. All right, I'm coming back into the Weber. Look, I'm not gonna pass the Weber deal until I show you what we were eating. Yeah, I gotta show you. Show you. Yeah, the Bubba burgers. Yeah, pretty much anybody can find this. Bubba's, a huge brand in the burger business. And I know Terry Bradshaw was big in football, but I didn't think he was getting into the burger business, but apparently he did. Because when you look on the back of this box, you can see his face. Everybody knows his face. Yeah, he's been around for a while. So anyway, what else? I don't think I ever finished my story. I got to eat whoa. Wait a minute here. Oh, I guess my drink is not cold. You have to go with it. It's not cold like I wanted it to be. You got to drink when you can drink. Okay. So I did my Amazon Live. It was like, I don't know, 3 hours and 15 minutes, 2 hours and 45 minutes. You know me, I'm not 10 minutes and out, I'm in it for the long haul. Try to. Unless I'm catering to a particular deal with a particular, if I'm just sticking with cookies or chips or something like that, and I'm doing a stream with Calvin or something, I might do an hour. But to get an hour with Calvin, that's he's an important guy, and it's hard to get an hour from him. But anyway, I do that every once in a while. So anyway, after the stream was over, I went downstairs, and I still had a burger left. Well, a burger and a half. I had a burger and a half. So Calvin and I shared it. We shared it, but this time I had the cheese. I didn't have no bacon, but I had cheese. So I put the cheese on it. But the other thing that makes all the difference in the world, was the fact that just a little bit of extra salt. I know it's not healthy, but just a little extra salt makes all the difference in the world. Because I back out of salt whenever I can. I like salt. I like fat. I like sugar. Hey, most people do. But anyway, the burger was, oh wow, just a little bit of extra salt, and it really made the difference. All right, let's see. Hey Brad, how's it going? Thanks so much for dropping in. Appreciate it. Yeah. Hey, by the way, if you fell into the stream by accident and you're not following me and you want to, that's if you want to. If you find food interesting, yeah, just please follow and unmute if you can. Yeah, just go ahead and do that just in case you're not following me. I know a lot of people that are on are usually following, but if you're new and you've never been to the stream and you're wondering what's going on with this, why is this guy talking about all this stuff? Why he's got all that stuff in the back? Well, the deal is I spent 45 years in the food business. 45 years. I started working for Winn-Dixie back in 1976. Oh, I couldn't wait to work because you get some money. Yeah, because kids don't get to make money a lot of times. Yeah, I was telling somebody today, when I went to school in the first grade, you went to the vending machine and the candy and the chips were 5 cents. If I only could have had a quarter back then, that would have been nice. But anyway, when I started at Winn-Dixie, I was just happy to have money, So that's where I started. So there's a lot of things have happened in the last 45 years. In fact, it's pushing 46 now. But the deal is, back in 2014, after I kind of stopped traveling, it was kind of hard for me to travel because I had my son to take care of it. And just in case you don't know who my son is, here's my son right here. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of stay with him 24/7, and it's kind of hard to travel the country if you're working with him. So I figured, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work with him. That's the way. That was kind of the only way I could kind of get around it. Let me work with him. Let me put him into the business some kind of way to where I could work with him. And that's part of it, because, you can't bring your son or your daughter to work. That's kind of hard, So if you're working for yourself, you can. So that's kind of what I did. Here he is. Hey, look, he grew up in LSU territory. He started he started out as an LSU fan in some kind of way. Nick Saban went to Alabama and he changed colors. See, I can't be held responsible for how your kid comes out, but he turned into an Alabama fan. Hey, I could kind of roll him around. I could kind of roll him around in Gulfport and Biloxi and Mobile, but it's kind of hard to roll him around New Orleans. It's Thibodaux, Houma, Morgan City, Lafayette. It's kind of hard, It's kind of hard. So anyway, hey, that's what he wants to do. So we go on Amazon Live and we talk to people from all over the country. Look, every Amazon customer that's on right now, they feel the same way I do a lot of times. Not all the time, but we feel pretty good about the team that's in our neighborhood, the one that's in our backyard. I feel strong about LSU. If you live in Michigan, it might be Michigan State. If you're in Wisconsin, it might be Wisconsin. If you're in Alabama, and I learned this the hard way, I thought if you go to Alabama and you say, all right, roll Tide. Well, don't roll Tide all the time because sometimes people are War Eagles. They like Auburn. So that's two strong teams out there. So the thing is, everybody's got their own thing. So I'm wondering if Calvin is going to turn back to an LSU fan when Nick Saban retires. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that happens. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Hey, BLH. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Good evening. Hope you and Calvin had a nice day. Yeah, we did okay. The weather's pretty good. It's starting to look good. It's starting to get a little warm, just a little bit. It's not too bad. Oh, well, let me ask Siri. Let's see what the temperature is. Hey, Siri, what's the temperature right now?
On it.
I guess it was a difficult question.
Still on it.
Siri said she's still on it.
It's 79 degrees right now.
I thought it was getting kind of hot. Yeah, 79 degrees. 79 degrees, 0 chance of rain. So anyway, that's pretty good. That's still a good temperature, so it might get into the 60s later. Might get into the 60s tonight, so it might be all right. All right. Let's see. Hold on just 1 second. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take care of something I've been waiting for. You know how you wait for a call forever, or a text or a call forever and ever and ever, and you don't get it? Well, if it comes through your live stream, you got to answer it real quick. All right, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take care of this business right here, right on. Let's see. All right. Hey, you got to take care of stuff. All right, I'm back. That didn't take long. All right, I was wondering why my phone was acting up there. Let's see. We hit a little over. BLH says we hit a little over 75 today, and it's 68 right now. So nice. Yeah, so maybe we might be 68 degrees in a little while. Maybe we are. Hopefully we are. I'm hoping. Whoa, what's going on now? Oh, wait, let's see. I got to turn this. Let's see. All right. I got everything going on at the same time. Hey, okay, so yeah, I hope it does get into the 60s. I'm hoping that. Let's see. But looks like New Jersey dropping back down tomorrow. LOL. One day better than no days. Yeah, well, you got a good day. You just take all the days you can get because sooner or later it either gets hot or it gets cold. One of the two. All right, let me see. Let me jump back into my carousel. Look, 79 degrees. If it's 79 degrees in March, okay, that's kind of a little bit on the warm side. This pool's looking really, really nice. Yeah, this Intex pool. Intex, I didn't really know how popular Intex was until I started doing Amazon Live because I found out real quick that those Intex Kayaks are real popular, real popular. In fact, 3 of the top 10 items I sold last year during the summer were Intex kayaks. And I don't know how I did it, but I accidentally sold a few pools too that just happened to be either Intex or Bestway. So the deal is that's 2 pools that the deal is if you're ever going to buy a pool, you want to buy it at the beginning of the summer. You want to use it the whole summer, right? So the deal is whenever that snow melts and everything's out the way and you can lay out that pool and get it all set, hey, that's what you need to do. So that's why I'm talking about it early. I'm talking about it in March. And the reason I didn't talk about it last year was that I wasn't doing Amazon Live in March. I didn't get approved until late April, and I started on May 1st. May 1st was the first time I did an Amazon Live. That was 322 days ago. Yeah, because I'm on 315 straight days in a row. Let's see, before the season kicks in, the 2 pools are still at a good price. Yes, they will jump up to 1,214. Yeah, the thing is, the kayaks, they got the single kayak for under $100. It's going to be like $175 when the summer starts. So if you want a kayak, now's the time to really look at it and think about it. They got the other one. Let me see. I got the other one. Oh, I do. It's right here. Let's see. I thought I had it in the back. Yeah. This Intex kayak, same thing as the pool. This one, when I started selling it around Father's Day, right before Father's Day, it was like 189, 185, 179. It was between that 179, 189 ballpark. That's where it was. Look where it's at now. It's 148. And I have a feeling, and I'm not positive, but that's made with petroleum. That's a petroleum-based deal, you know? So a lot of these things that are made with oil are going to get expensive. There's definitely going to be some inflation on this, I would say. And I would think that last year it topped out, this yellow one topped out at 214. That's the highest price I saw on it. I saw it at 207. I saw it at 214. This year it might go up to 229. It might be 239. I don't know. That's not a whole, that's not I'm just saying a little bit of inflation, which we're at, 8, 9, 10%. So 10% of the $200 price picks it up another $20 if that happens. All right, let's see. So going back to the pools, if you don't have any interest in a pool, not everybody does. There's only a certain amount of people that want a pool in their backyard, but even if you don't want one, it's pretty cool to look at to see what's available. It's pretty neat. It's really, really neat. You never know. You might meet somebody that wants a pool, and then you know what they look like. But this is right here. This one's a lot bigger than the pool I had when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I think mine was like 8 feet wide, maybe. It was like a circle, and the water was about that deep. Something like that. What? Yeah, it might have been 15 inches or something like that. That's all I had. But if I was a kid and my parents were talking about getting pools like this, I'd be pretty excited about it, without a doubt. All right, and then if you got the kayak to put in it, that works. Oh, but the only thing is with the summer coming, the spring hitting on Sunday, and summer coming on soon, is that the grass is going to start growing, and you got to start thinking about what you're going to need for the summer to do your stuff. If one of your items is broken and you need a new one, don't wait till summer to buy it because it's going to be on the higher side. One thing I can tell you, this Works WG163, this particular one I can tell you is this particular one was $112.79 almost all the summer. So this one's right at the price at where it was. It doesn't vary too much in price. The lowest price that I've ever seen on this Works WG163 was $99. I've seen it at 99. I've seen it at 100. I've seen it 105, 106, 109, 110, 112. That's within a very tight range, real tight range. Okay, so that's pretty stable. So the deal is the WG163, I didn't know that was going to be my top selling weed eater. See, I talked about what I knew, and what I knew is Black & Decker. I had I think I might be wrong, but I think every weed eater that I ever had was a Black & Decker. Was Black & Decker. So when I talked about it on Amazon, I talked about Black & Decker. But the one that was selling like crazy was this WG163. Let me see. I'll find it right here. The WG163. Here we go. Hey, I got the Works WG163, and I'm just going to go ahead and knock a little grass out. So let's go ahead. Let's check that out. Oh, yeah. That does it. Anyway, the Works WG163, it has the two wheels that you roll down the sidewalk. It's got a little button, and you pull the string as long as you want it. So you can do it manually, or you got a little button at the end where you click the button and it feeds it. So that's that. And then you got an adjustment where you could actually separate and make the weed eater longer or shorter, or whatever you want to do. So it adjusts to your height. But anyway, very, very popular. The only thing I could say about the Works WG163 is that keep up with your edging. If you cut your grass, you go ahead and edge, because if you let the, like for instance, we got the St. Augustine. If the St. Augustine grows, the grass takes over and covers your sidewalk, and you don't know where the end of the sidewalk is, it's tough for that thing to beat through that. It's got to work hard, really hard to get through it. So the main thing is to kind of keep up with it. It's going to work out a real good job. And like I said, it's the top selling weed eater I had. It was like ranked at number 3. It was like at number 3 most of the summer. That's where it was. That's how good it was. I'm talking about 3 overall of all the things I had, all the things I talked about. I talked about thousands of stuff, thousands of items, and that was number 3. So I'm just saying. And then I got this Black & Decker hedge trimmer. One thing I can tell you about that is that it spent most of the summer, last summer, at $149. Yeah, I was watching it. You know why? Because I wanted to have one. Because the hedge trimmer that I had was not 22 inches. It was 16 inches. It was a little one. It did not have a battery. You had to plug it in with the extension cord. And as you know, if you got the yard, it's hard to get to all the places you need. You're always running out of extension cord. It gets caught on a piece of wood. It gets caught around the tree. It gets caught underneath the tire. I just can't believe how it gets caught under the tire. All it's got to do is touch the tire, and man, that extension cord just stops. And you got to drop what you're doing. You got to walk over to your car. You got to pull the thing to where it doesn't get caught under the tire. And doesn't it happen again? Except you're further away from the tire now. You're further away from your car. But anyway, here's the deal. I was looking at it all summer. This particular hedge trimmer, it's 22 inches. It's got the battery. So you charge the battery, you slip it in. You got 3 screws on the top, 3 screws on the bottom here. You just set it up and you're ready to roll. One thing I can say is you got to have a lot of respect for this, because this is dangerous. This stuff this piece of equipment will cut things off, and it usually don't go back. So that's where your problem is. And then when you got it all charged up and ready to roll, and I used it a lot yesterday. I was working in the yard cutting all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that's probably why my back wasn't feeling too good. Yeah, my back was hurting today. Yeah, it's not hurting a little. It was hurting a lot. So I'm feeling better now. But anyway, here you go. Yeah, so that's the way that goes. Anyway, it's $113 right now. It was $149 all summer long. It went down to $111 on Amazon Prime Day. And I thought I was going to be able to buy it for $111, and then, hey, it's $111. Let me go ahead. And then when I looked, it went back to $149. So it kind of stayed $149 the whole summer. When it got to the end of the summer, toward like late August, I'd say, maybe September, it dropped down to $124, $125, $126, $127, $128. Okay, so I figured, well, I'm in. Well, I'm going to buy it. I bought it at $126. I didn't buy it at $149. Bought it at $126. I used it a lot. I got my money's worth. Yeah, I used it a good bit. I cut all kinds of things down with it. It worked out pretty good. I was pretty happy with it. And then we got down to we got on over to the early Black Friday and the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday and this went down all the way to $98. Man, I wish I could have bought it at 98. You see, you gotta buy it when you don't need it. See, you might not need to cut anything with it now, but you need to buy it when the price is right. Well, right now the price is right. I would think that it's gonna be $149 all summer. It might be $159. Okay, might do the same. What I'm learning about product that's not food, the non-food items, they kind of they all got a pattern. They all got a pattern. They're all kind of doing a certain thing. You know, you got some that go high and they go low. They go high and they go low. And you got some that just kind of stay right in the middle and they don't really move too much. They go up a little bit, they go down. So it's like after a while, after looking at something like today is 315 days in a row. 315 days in a row. So I'm kind of learning a lot of different things that they're doing. Yeah, a lot of different things. So 113.26, pretty good price. 98 was the lowest since since last May. That's the lowest price I ever saw. Hey, my son Calvin got the guys at Hershey went ahead and sent him a Yeti. That was really nice of them. That was pretty nice. In fact, I kind of got it from him because I wanted to show off my Reese's Yeti. This is special. Yeah. So this is really, really good piece of. This is really good. The only thing is the one that's $35. It works exactly the way the one I have, except it doesn't have the Reese's on it. It's just a regular one, but I like it a lot. In fact, you look at it; it's got 136,513 reviews. That's a lot. Anytime you get over 100,000 reviews, that's very rare that an item gets that many. That means that thing was rocking and rolling. $35. That price don't jump around either too much. I haven't noticed. As soon as I put it on at 35, it's been kind of staying at 35. If it fluctuates much more than that, I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of customers, Amazon customers, that probably know because they may have been buying that for a long time. Hey, Serene G, I just saw you pop in. You see, I'm looking in the right place when you popped in this time. Yeah, I did. Hey, I got my Elgato Stream Deck. I just got little by little, got to get it all programmed so that I can get my videos kicking faster. I got to get faster and faster and faster over time. Yeah, got to get faster. Hey, Serene, I'm just gonna show my footage again. I was talking about that barbecue just a little earlier. Here's the burger footage. Here's the burger cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. That was good. We got to eat that. Calvin and I ate that last night. We split like 1.5 burgers yesterday. But we put cheese and we put some salt on it, and it was good. I didn't have any bacon though. But anyway, it was good. Here's it. I don't know if you saw this yesterday. I'm just gonna pop it back up. Here's Calvin in charge of the barbecue. All right, Calvin, tell me how many burgers you want?
4.
4? You can't eat 4 Terry Bradshaw burgers.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't. That's too many, Calvin.
You can put it right in front of it.
That's too many Bradshaw burgers. What about the Bubba burgers? How about that?
Eat it. I guess so.
Okay. The thing is, whatever I eat, he eats. He eats everything I eat. Calvin is like Mikey from the Life cereal commercial. He eats everything. Yeah, he likes everything. But the thing is that he does love burgers. He does love pizza. He does love hot dogs. Nathan's hot dogs, preferably. He likes that. He likes chocolate. He talks about his chocolate all the time. Dark chocolate. That's what he says. Dark chocolate. And he likes crunchy egg rolls. Yeah, so I try to get what he likes. So the good thing with him is that he eats salad. That's a good thing. I wish I ate salad, but I don't. He drinks green smoothies. Not me, but he does. The Terry Bradshaw burger was pretty good. It was pretty good. They were both, you know, the Bubba Burger and the Terry Bradshaw Burger were pretty awesome. I spent 35 plus years in the frozen and refrigerated section of the store. You know, that's what I sold. If you can, if it was snack food, I sold it. Yeah, every snack that you can possibly imagine, I sold it. Yeah, I represent. You know, when I started as a broker, a food broker back 35 years ago, I represented a bunch of different frozen manufacturers in Louisiana and Mississippi. That's what I did. And then later down the road, after, I don't know, right around 1998, that's when I started working with one manufacturer, and I'd work around the country. So I learned it both ways. I learned it from the end user. I learned it from the broker that sold the end user, and I learned it as a manufacturer selling to all the food companies around the country, whether it's Walmart or Sam's Club or Target or whatever, all those different places. That's what I did. So now that I'm working with the Amazon deal, I know what I've done, all the other stuff. So it just makes it a little easier to recognize how cool Amazon is. The difference between just regular brick and mortar, going to a store and buying something and then ordering something on Amazon. It's two different deals, The one thing with Amazon, the thing that's so great is that you get to see everything that's made in America. Everything that's made all over the world, really. But you get to see all the stuff when you go to a brick and mortar place. No matter, I don't care how big the store is, they can only have certain brands of product. And that's it. And they only have a certain amount of SKUs or the individual items. You go to a particular chain and it's got it might have 5 varieties of something, but that company might make 15 different flavors and you only know about 5. That's all you know about. So you go to other places and you see the same 3. You see 3 or 4 or 5 of the same thing. You didn't know that they had flavor number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And a lot of those flavors, you could get it on Amazon. A lot of different items. Now frozen, it's a different story. But yeah, the burgers were good. The burgers were good. Yeah, and then okay, so I'm gonna jump into this Elgato thing. This Elgato is just an extension of your keyboard on your computer. You can make up your own keys. You could go ahead and program whatever you want to program into it. If you want to go ahead and show the Bush Baked Beans video, you could click the key. Yeah, I guess if you wanted to, you could put a picture of Duke, if you know who Duke is, the dog. You can put a picture of Duke on the key. And then if you want to see the Duke bean footage, you could go ahead and hit that. You could hit that button. Or if you're selling light bulbs, let's see, where's my light bulbs? I got light bulbs somewhere. Yeah, here we go, light bulbs. I got some. I don't have this in the carousel, but I got these GE light bulbs. The thing that's so cool about this is that you get a remote. You're not dealing with voice activation here, but this works for me. If you want to turn your lights out, look. All right, my lights are out. If you want to put them back on, put them back on. If you want to lower or dim them, I could go down to like 10%. See, I get down to 10%, but if I want a full blast, let me go to full blast. Let me see if I get it there. Let's see. So that's 100%. Yeah, so you can kick it up that way. Then the other deal is, if you want to be a little different and you want to make it red, I could turn the whole place red. Yeah, that's different. And it's funny, I don't have to go doing anything. I just press buttons and make things happen. Now I'm colorblind, so pardon me. I think this is green. I think this is orange. I think this is, I don't know, this is blue maybe. I think it's blue. I think this is orange. Yeah, how cool is this? This is pretty neat. Green's not too bad. Hey, wow, St. Patrick's Day just passed. I could have been green that day. I didn't think about it. It's too late. Too late now. Too late now. So anyway, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, I got it all back up there. Got the light bulb. Let me go back here. Yeah, so what I'm thinking, why did I talk about the light bulbs? This is why. I could put a little picture of a light bulb on the key, on this Elgato key that's in the carousel. I could put a picture of the light bulb, and then when I press the light bulb, maybe I could have a yellow light bulb, a green light bulb, and a red light bulb. And I could press that, and then maybe I can make it happen. Something like that. You could do all kinds of things. The possibilities are endless, but I'm not the tech guy. Look on Amazon, you got a lot of tech people. One thing going into Amazon, you got a lot of guys that know a lot of tech. And you could ask a lot of the other live streamers, hey, what kind of mic do you think you ought to buy? What kind of headphones do you think you ought to buy? Because in my case, I'll tell you based on what I have. But my specialty is food. That's what I know a good bit about. But other guys, they may have 17 pairs of headphones. They can tell you which one they like better. Maybe you want that. Maybe you want to listen to that. Maybe you want to listen to somebody's talking about the clothes. Let's say what they're going to wear tonight. They talk about, hey, I got these socks here. I got these shoes here. I got these jeans here. This is what I got. Maybe that's what you want to see. The thing is, you could take what the Amazon live streamers that are on, you can take advantage of the fact that they may know a lot of different things that the average person doesn't know. I know I don't. So if I go on a tech one, I might ask a tech question. Hey, what do you think? What would you buy? Would you buy Apple? Would you buy a Dell, or would you buy an IBM or Lenovo? What would you buy? Ask them and see what they got to say. See what the deal is. I bought a Dell Inspiron. Well, that was funny. Yeah. There's the brick wall. And here I'm coming back, I think. Let's see. There I am. Yeah, I see myself. I came back. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this Dell. And then what it does, as soon as I mention Dell, it reset. It reset. Now, why it's resetting, I don't know. I set it to where it would reset every 20 days or so, but it's not paying attention to me. So my tech skills are limited. Maybe a tech guy knows exactly what's causing that. I don't know. We'll see if I can get to it. Hey, look, I'm just so glad that I'm driving the ship. I might go away for a little while every once in a while. Well, you see, you got a 2-minute break. One thing about this Dell Inspiron, I guess. Man, when you got to reset it, it resets fast. It's got a 32 gigabyte chip. That thing is sizzling fast. That thing's fast. I never had a computer reboot that fast. It's fast. So it reboots so fast, it doesn't give anybody a chance to knock me off of the live stream. How about that? That's good. I'm back again. Yeah. Oh man, can you believe it? Well, at least when I hit the brick wall, boom, it gives you a chance to look in the carousel. It gives you a chance to go to the kitchen to get a snack. But I can't. I got to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, I went ahead. I got the 3-year computer program, the 3-year insurance program. I got that. I filed a report that I was having problems, and then I'm gonna find out by doing this or having this problem. I get to find out how good the warranties are. I get to find out in real time. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. But anyway, the one thing I can tell you about this particular computer, man, the thing is fast. Yeah, it's real fast. But it's got to stay. It can't go to sleep. That's the thing. It can't go to sleep. I got to get it to stop sleeping. I guess I'll figure it out sooner or later. I hope. We'll see. Let me go ahead. I got to reset everything again. So let's see. I got that. Yep, I'm back. That's good. All right. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna jump into a food category. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do something different. It might not knock me out again. Oh man, I don't want to get knocked out all the time. That's not fun. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here. Hopefully nothing else messed up. Let's see. Amazon. Share it. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully it works. We're going to find out. Real quick. Am I there? Yep, it looks like I'm still there. That's a good thing. All right, let's see who's Amazon Live. Let's see who's Amazon Live right now. I talk about all these other live streamers. By the way, I've had a few live streamers jump on my live stream. Yeah. I had the Cookbook Diva jump on my live stream. I had my Buying Trends jump on my live streams. I had Call That Geek jump on my live stream. I had Ashlyn jump on my live stream. Hey, just at any time, you know, when you talk about food, you can talk about food with anybody. So anybody is all ready to anybody can jump on, really. All right, let's see my level 10 life. He's always talking about tech. He knows tech. Yeah, he definitely knows tech. If you're interested in tech, go ahead and check him out. Go ahead and hit that follow button if you're not following him. If you like tech, hit that follow button. Hey, look. All right, look at me. Yeah. Yeah, that picture, that's the Gulf of Mexico and Gulfport. Yeah, that's the beach right there. That's in that photo. Let's say another tech guy. It must be Tech Night. Look, got Rome Knows Tech. He's got a lot of gear. Man, he's got a lot of gear. Well, you see the thing with Rome? Rome, I didn't know, but the other day I found out that he's a photographer, and he's been doing photography like 30 years. And I'm like a food guy. I've been working with food for 45 years, but I'm not a photographer. He's a photographer. So you want to learn something about photography? Go ahead and follow this guy. Yeah. He's got Tech Talk and coffee. All right. I think I'm going to say hi. I'm going to say hi to Rome while I'm at it. Let's see. I'm going to say, hey, Rome. Hey, Rome. Got you on my live stream. Got you on my live stream. Now, I'm going to click this. Hopefully the audio comes up. I don't know. I hope you can hear this. Let me check on this side to make sure you could hear. It gets confused. All this stuff gets confusing. I'm going to click this. Hopefully the audio comes up. I don't know. I hope you can hear this. Let me check on this side to make sure you can hear. It gets confused. All this stuff gets confusing. Yeah, I just wanted to hear myself talk again. Yeah, I wanted to see if it says this stuff gets confusing. Confusing. Yeah, there we go. I got it. All right, let me click this, see if Rome is talking now. Let's see.
Add another accessory, like maybe one of these.
Oh, yeah, he's talking.
Goes on here, or one of the lights. I could add one of the lights here.
Let me see if
on top. So if I tighten that down so it doesn't fall off. As you see, I could mount a light on top of it, right? So you're only limited for the most part by your imagination when it comes to this type of stuff. Guys, Mr. Randall's in the house. Mr. Randall's, thank you, sir, for stopping in tonight. How are you tonight? And what time are you going live? Because you know I'll be popping in later. Got you on my live. Oh, so I'm actually on your live right now. So you are live streaming and showing me on your live. Right on, Randall. I greatly appreciate that. Well, we're just chilling tonight. You know, it's a kind of easygoing night. We're talking about, you know, some accessories for setting up simple content creation. So whether you're using something like a GoPro or you wanted to use perhaps a smartphone, maybe you are looking at, you know, wireless microphones or even the Bluetooth microphones. We went through a lot of those different items earlier today in this live, and also this morning in the previous live. We talked about a lot of that stuff as well. And Randall says, I am live right now, and Randall knows food. Right on. Randall, don't forget, drop your link down in the comments so people will be able to find your live. I don't think I'm going to be live much longer tonight. I do have a few items that I have to finish here in the carousel. But after that, Randall, while I'm making dinner, you know, I'm going to be over there hanging out with you, listening to you talk about all these amazing dishes and food and stuff that you talk about on your channel. 30 years as a photographer. I am assuming you're talking about me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me pop back over to this angle. All right, guys. So for those, if you can hear me, my name is Rome Wilkerson. I am a photographer here in the city of Houston. I've been a photographer for over 30 plus years. I am also a live streamer here on Amazon. Usually I talk about photos, photography, Photoshop. If it's lens, camera related, if it's audio gear, lighting gear, or something like that, you'll most likely find it on my live stream. And I really, really thank Randall for highlighting me tonight. Thank you, Randall, very much. I will definitely see you a little bit later after my live stream. I will be on your live stream, same as here. Greatly appreciated, my brother. All right, so we're going to keep rolling. What's next?
All right, there you go. I think I'm back. I think I'm talking now. But that's just a good example right there. You got Rome. Rome is a photographer. I mean, he's a real photographer. He knows photography. So the deal is, I mean, when you know that somebody's been doing something for 30 years, he should be able to answer some basic questions like what kind of lens should I use if I'm trying to take a picture in the dark, for instance? What kind of lens should I use if I'm going underwater or something like that? What about if I'm jumping out of the helicopter? What should I use? He probably knows that because I sure don't. Yeah, so anyway, that's what he knows. All right, let's see who else we got here. We got my level 10 in life. He's in the same ballpark. I don't know if he's a photographer. I don't know what his background is, but I'm sure it's got to be something because he sure does talk about tech. And then you got It's Me Tyler. Let's see what It's Me Tyler's up to. What's he doing? Oh, he's got a lot of green all over the place here. Yeah. Giveaway ends in 12:54. I guess he's got a big giveaway coming. Yeah, he's always got his set decorated with all kinds of stuff, without a doubt. All right, let's see. Celebrating the holidays. See who else is out there. Oh, Katosa's mom was on a little earlier. She knows about a lot of the stuff, as far as, being in Katosa's. Yeah. Anyway, she's kind of food based too. Now you got Dave and Sissy. Dave and Sissy, they're big in the deals. In fact, they were previous live. Just before I came on, they were live. I saw them. Let's see what else. Anybody else? Let me see who else is live. Check and see. Maybe, I don't know if it's a busy night, not busy night. Let's see who else we got. We got Teen and Tot. Teen and Tot is live right now. She's got she's got a teen and she's got a tot, and that's what she talks about. All right. Yeah, so she's on. Let's see who else we got. We got JWoww. Oh, we do. We got JWoww. Look, JWoww's on right now. You see, you never know. You just never know who you're gonna find on the live streams. All right, we'll see you later. She's talking about, it looks like, all kinds of clothing things. Yeah, things related to clothes. All right, let's see what else we got. We got Joe Duray. Getting ready with him. Yep. You got, let's see, My Purse Strings, Friday Favorites, Spring Break Edition. You got Olga Von Light. One thing I always talk about her is that she's a fast furniture builder. Watch one of her live streams and you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's see what else we got. Hey, one thing you gotta pay attention to is you got this section here, the third row. It's got the upcoming live streams. You're gonna see that Christy Ferrari and the Hubs are gonna be on later. That's Alex. He's gonna be playing some games. Look, so this is what you can do. If you're in this section, I think you're in the section. Let's see. Let's see if it shows. Anyway, you see this little bell? If you want to be reminded that Alex is going to be talking about streaming. Wait, let's see. Pokemon. He's going to be dealing with Pokemon today. So if you want a reminder, all you got to do is click set reminder. It works pretty good. And then what about Call That Geek? Call That Geek's going to be on at 8:30. Right now it's 7:30. Got an hour. In an hour, let's say, set the reminder because you might forget about it. You say, well, I'm not going to forget. Well, yeah, it's real easy to forget, believe me. And you got epic deals from Kyle. Kyle's got his stuff together. He's pretty good. He's another tech guy that does a lot of stuff. All right, so you can go ahead and hit set reminder, and it's going to set the reminder. So let's see what else we got. We got my buying trends. Shelly was on one of my live streams. She popped in one time. Yeah, let's see. You got Katosa's mom. You got Home and Tech Products again. Yeah, so anyway, that's the upcoming live streams. And then you got some more lives. You got a couple more. You got Top Rated and you got Vadim. I guess it's called Vadim. I think that's the way it's pronounced. All right, I'm going to jump into the bestseller section here. Jumping into bestsellers. This is one section you always should go to. There's two things. Hey Teresa, I'm sorry I didn't I've been talking and not paying attention. Teresa, I hope you're doing well today. In fact, I might even said hello. I don't remember. I don't remember. When you're live, your brain kind of forgets things for sure. Hey, look, okay, so when you jump into this bestseller section, there's 40 different sections, but there's only one section that's got food, food for humans, and that's the grocery and gourmet food section. That's where I spent all my time because that's what I did. Okay, but you got a bunch of other sections that you could go into. So let's see. I got a couple. I put a couple things in my carousel from the pet supply department. So let me see what the deal is. Go on to the pet supply department. Let's see if I can find the products that I put in my carousel. If they're in the top 100, they should be. Let's see. It's kind of hard to compete against poop bags. Look, Earth rated dog poop bags. Of all the things that could have been number one, that's what's number one. Now that's why, I think hanging out in the food section is more exciting. I'm just saying. It's definitely more interesting than poop bags. But you got to have them. Hey, you got Angry Orange in here. Angry Orange, that's a pretty neat product. It's a really neat product, and it's pretty rated. It's rated pretty high. I usually see it in the top 25 all the time. And it's got this little gadget here. I'm talking about the product at number 11. It's got this thing called Stain Sniper. And I never thought. Let me make sure my thing is up to date here. Let's see. Want to make sure I'm not freezing. Hopefully I'm not freezing. It doesn't look like I'm freezing. That's good. Anyway, they got this thing called Stain Sniper. It's for real. I didn't think a light could find smells, but I guess it can. That's at number 11. And then you jump over to this temptation thing. If I didn't see it with my own two eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. But man, the cats love that stuff. Wow. They love that temptation stuff. That's why it's ranked so high. Look, it's at number 14. If you don't believe me, go try it. And I asked some of my Amazon customers or followers or, the characters that hang out on my live streams. I asked them, hey, what's this deal with this temptation? And right out the get-go, I got immediate feedback. Yeah, they said that stuff is awesome. Their cats love it. I'm just saying. It's the real deal. Yeah. Look, you had number 23. You got some more temptations. So different cats like different flavors. They're just like humans. They got the ones that they like. From what I understood, the feedback that I got is that the chicken's pretty popular. Yeah, the cats like the chicken, I guess. Yeah, look, more temptations. They got temptations all over the place. I think the dog food I put in was Caesar right here at number 38. I'll put that in there. Let me check on that. Let me see what they got. Yeah. Oh, no wonder they like that stuff. Look, it's bacon and egg and sausage. Ah, no wonder. They got bacon feast, chicken filet mignon, chicken top sirloin, chicken turkey, variety pack. No wonder they like that stuff. The only thing is the big dogs could eat that like in a second. Yeah, I guess it's all kind of catered to the little dogs. And I'm sure there's a lot of Amazon customers that have little dogs. I would say it's up there. Hey, I was thinking about that. Let me see. I was thinking about that. I wanted to check it. Hey, Yeah. I should have it now. Hey, Richard, is it okay? I got it. Got it. Hear me? For some reason, I just lose the audio. Okay. All right. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate it. Yeah. What? By the way, Richard, the computer I have, the Asurion 3-year warranty on the computer. So I filed a report that I was having trouble. So I'm waiting for them to get back with me to see what to do to try to get me to the next level. I just want a computer that's working. I got to tell you, when it's working, man, it's fast. It's fast. The 32 gigabytes, it's a blazing. The download speed I'm getting, pretty consistently 875 to 915 megabytes per second on the download speed. That's fast. That's real fast. And upload speed's pretty consistent at 51 to 52 megabytes on the upload. And the upload, I need 10. If you have 10, you're in pretty good shape. You can survive with less, but it's nice to get 51 or 52. So I just got to get my computer straight, get everything working together, get everything, just like anything, you could always have a problem with a particular product, but that doesn't mean that the whole line is, you could have 100 computers and there's going to be a problem with one of them. And I'm just the lucky one. That doesn't mean that the product is that the product is not good. And like I say, even though I'm having some trouble with it. The thing is, I'm so happy to be looking at a 27-inch screen. I'm so happy having a touch screen. It's a touch screen. And I'm so happy that it's as fast as it is. It's the fastest computer I ever had. And I paid a lot more money for computers in the past, and they're not this fast. You remember when the Pentium? Well, Richard, I don't know how old you are, but yeah, I go back to the days before the 286. I remember the 286, the 386, the 486, the 5, the Pentium, and then everything after. Yeah, most people, when they were born, the computer, a lot of people, let's say a lot of people, by the time they were ready to use a computer, the computer was already a thing. But not me, not I. That wasn't the case. In 1960, computers weren't a household thing, that's for sure. And printers either. Didn't have the printers, didn't have a lot of stuff. Yeah, at that particular time. All right, I'm coming back to what I know here. I know that the Argain organic protein must be pretty good because it just popped up the third space. I don't think I ever saw it that high. It's at number 3. For some reason, something happened. It's at number 3. That's pretty good. It's always usually in the top 20, but to be at number 3, that's great. Monster hangs out in the top 10 all the time. They're at number 4. You got the Donut Shop. They pretty much always live in the top 20. They're at number 5. And of course, one of the most famous brands of them all, Frito-Lay. They got so much to contribute. They got so many different items. Cheetos, just by itself, is a big deal. Fritos, Doritos. And in this little mixture right here, they got the Funyuns, which I like. I love Funyuns. Funyuns got flavor. Yeah, Richard, I'm really hoping that they can solve this problem because I'll be so happy. It's like, yeah, and Andrew, let's see. If we'd had the personal EKG machine, my grandpa would have had his heart fixed sooner. Yeah, you find out things. This particular. Well, let me go back to this situation. Let me come back over here. Let's see. Yeah, the deal with the EKG. This is something, especially since the first of the year. I guess after the first of the year, when everybody was trying to knock off some pounds, this Cardium mobile device was is always on TV. They're always talking about it. And they're always talking about it available on Amazon. So when I saw that, I figured, well, it'd probably be a pretty good item to talk about. And actually, it does extremely well for me. It's there's two different ones. There's a 3-lead one and a 6-lead one, but unfortunately, right now it's sold out. But if I was you, here's the deal: the EKG, when you do an EKG, it's going to cost you $100. It's going to cost you probably a couple $100. And the deal is, if you could have a device where you can take as many EKGs as you want, that's nice, because you could take one once a week with that particular machine. But the deal is that it's not limited to you. It could be for the dad, the mom, the son, the daughter. You know, you could have 4 people in a particular family, and they could all use it. So if you say $200 every time you use it to get a reading, that ends up being a big savings. So it's just like when I got started on Amazon Live, I started talking about hurricanes because that's something I know. I've always lived in hurricane territory. So I talk about getting ready for a hurricane. So the number one thing I sell is the generators, getting ready for the hurricane. So like the number one selling item last year for me was the Westinghouse generator. Number 2 was Duramax. So the top 2 things were generators, and that's because of all the time talking about hurricanes. But on top of that, after that, the other thing I know that I know a good bit about is getting on the treadmill. I spent 25 years on the treadmill. Yeah, because that was, some people like to do all kinds of different things. They like to go to the gym and work out and do all kinds of exercises. But the thing with me, I always wanted to go ahead and do, walking or running. I ran until I was 49, and then I started walking at 49. But when I was in 2017, I got on the heavy side. I guess so. I'm in the food business. So I used the Fitbit. I bought a Fitbit, and I used the app. There's the app, and I documented everything that I did. So here I still have my original Fitbit. I bought this in 2017. So my number 3 item was the treadmill. The Nordic Track treadmill, because I talk about getting on the treadmill, whether you're running or walking, to burn calories. Because if you eat too much, like me, you need to burn it off. And then a treadmill is a great way to do it. So for 25 years, that was a great way to do it, because you could, like in my case, I could watch a football game. I could watch a baseball game. I was watching the Saints. I was watching LSU. I was watching the Houston Astros. And the Houston Astros, they got 162 games a year, so I probably saw a lot of Astros games. And I spent it on the treadmill. But then when this came out, I didn't have to be on the treadmill anymore. Well, in fact, it wasn't this. It was actually the Nike Fuel, but the Nike Fuel sensor, the Nike sensor. You put it in your shoe. So when you were wearing the shoes, you could tell how much you were burning. And then later, the Nike Fuel Band came out, and then we graduated to the fact that you can tell how much you burn 24 hours a day instead of just while you're wearing the shoes. Who wants to wear the shoes all day 24/7? You don't want that. So when I got this in 2017 and wore it for 3 weeks, I realized that this is the real deal. What they said they can do is pretty much what they can do. And I documented the whole journey. And when it was all said and done, I lost 51 pounds in 17 weeks with this. So I tell my story. On what I did. So that's why the number 3 selling item I have is the treadmill. Number 4 is Fitbit. In fact, I'm sorry, not this one. Number 4 best-selling item is this one right here, because this is the new one. This was number 4. But as the year came to a close, the number one selling brand of stuff that I sold last year was the Fitbit brand. So if you add all the Fitbits together, that was my number one deal, because it's what I know and so I talk about the hurricane and the generators, and I talk about knocking some pounds off when you eat too much, which is what I do. So that's the two things, and that's kind of how that goes. And number five for me was an HP printer. In fact, the number one selling thing I have right now is printers. HP printers are my number one selling item right now. And the deal is, anybody that runs a business needs a printer. It's getting to the point where even if you're just running a family, you don't have a business, you just have a family, you need a printer. Everybody kind of needs a printer. It definitely comes in handy. And they're affordable, because you could get a printer for like $100. When I started my business 35 years ago, you couldn't get no printer for $100, that's for sure. And it sure wasn't in color. It was black and white only. So that's the way that goes. But anyway, the EKG deal, it's just that the health equipment is just getting better and better. So between this and this, that's two things that really give you a lot of information. And just in case, if you don't care to get a Fitbit, you can get an Apple. If you don't like an Apple, you get a Garmin. If you don't like Garmin, get Samsung. You can get what you want, and you can track your calories. Is it fun to do? No, it's not fun. No, it's not fun, but it's something that I've done, and I can answer questions concerning that from the food side and from the, what I did. In fact, Fitbit contacted me after I lost the 51 pounds. They wanted to know what I did, what I ate. They wanted to see what I ate. They downloaded all my data, and they documented what I did. So it was a success story. I posted it on LinkedIn and got 65,000 views. So anybody that knows LinkedIn knows it's not easy to get 65,000 people reading the article that you wrote. No, that's for sure. All right, let me get back to my carousel. No, not my carousel. Getting back to the top 100 in the grocery and gourmet food section. Yeah, I think I got past the chips. That's where I was. I was in the chip section. Yeah, they got a lot of good things in the chip section, that's for sure. All right, let's see. I got past the Frito-Lay and stuff, and then I'm coming into the gourmet, the organic tea that just happens to be blended in the USA. That's what it says. Oh, by the way, I went ahead and 1 minute ago, I got this update. 1 minute ago, it says live now. Christy Ferrari and the Hubs is going on live. When I hit that to setting a while ago, I hit that and it's telling my phone that he's going live right now. See how that works? So that works within a minute of going live. We know, and he stays on 3, 4, 5 hours. So if you're a minute late, that's no big deal. All right, got the loose tea at number 7. You got the Nespresso at number 8. Nespresso was on fire in January. They were way up the chart. They were doing really, really good because it was cold. Let's see. But Grandpa, we had a sooner, but on an unrelated note to that and more related to the food I love, salt and vinegar chips, especially the Lay's one. All right, Andrew. The salt and vinegar. It is. The salt and vinegar one is good. I like it. I'm a Zapp's potato chip guy because I grew up in Louisiana, and that was a big deal. The craw taters